Hi guys, my name is Brad Dennis. Welcome so much for making your way onto the inside. Look, I am so excited to be able to share all of this information with you. The reason that you're on this page is so you can have high conversions on your website, or you're going to be able to drive more traffic into your business, because most of the time, I gotta be honest, people are just kind of spinning the wheel, not knowing what they're doing as far as getting high conversions into their website. Okay, so I promise you the breakthroughs that you're gonna have today just on this video alone is going to be able to make you skyrocket. Okay, so first gold nugget is you want to be able to provide more goodwill than what your clients are ever asking for. Okay, so in this video, I want to go above and beyond, and I want to show you what it's going to take to be successful. But the only way that's going to happen is we show you firsthand what it takes. Now, you might be asking, who is Brad, and why is it important that you even listen to his story, right? Well, a little about me, I guess, would be in order. Look, I went to Paul Gardner's and Kimberly Denise's mastermind retreat. It cost me over $2,000 in order for me to learn the secrets that I'm about to share with you guys over the course of these 4 video email series. You guys are going to be so blessed for what I'll be able to provide for you. So these are going to be secret traffic conversions that we're going to go through. We're going to go through Facebook advertising. We're going to go through black belt strategies to drive traffic. And we're also going to look at how to find, on day 3, how to find the right Instagram domination in order to dominate your market. Because let's be honest, there's over 200 million users on Instagram alone. It's an untapped market. You're probably spamming a lot of people that are out there, I might imagine, and because of that, you're not seeing any results. Maybe you are, maybe you're an experienced marketer, maybe you've been online for a couple years and you've made some money, but you haven't been able to really grasp what you're doing wrong, okay, and that's where I come in, okay, so let me tell you something. I am hosting an event, okay. It's going to be $1,000, okay? And what you're going to get at it, you're going to get my personal coaching, you're going to get one-on-one assistance, any questions you might add, you're going to get my personal cell phone number, but on top of that, we're going to be able to mastermind together. I'm going to be able to look inside your website, I'm going to be able to help you out, see exactly what you're doing wrong, because most of these people, it's just a few minor mistakes. And I say mistakes because you have to learn from your mistakes, right? That's why they're called challenges at the same time. Nothing's ever a problem, all right? I don't believe that your business is a problem. I believe that you are the problem, and we just need to fix you in order for your business to grow. Because honestly, it starts with your mindset, knowing what you're capable of, and knowing that you're valuable enough, because I value you. I value the listener listening to this, and I know that what you're capable of. Look, I can't make promises that you're going to make a lot of money. I can't make promises that you're going to make little money, because honestly, I don't know you. Let's be adults here. All right, if you're going to have any success in your life, it determines by how much work and effort you put into this. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I started off from a tire guy, okay? I was a tire guy most of my life, and I was just determined to do something else different. I wanted something different in my life. I was tired of doing the same thing day in, day out, go to bed, wake up, do the same thing all over again, and then look forward to my one day off on the weekend. And that one day off on the weekend, everyone has that day off. So then it's like I'm fighting people left and right on a Sunday just to be able to have a life, right? If I wanted to go shopping, it was on Sunday because I was working Monday through Saturday and I didn't have a personal life, right? all my friends, they're working at, like, let's say the mall, or they're working in construction, and they're beat tired too. It's like we all have our own personal lives and we're all so busy, but none of us are taking the time to enjoy our life anymore. So let's solve that right now, okay? Today we're going to go over, okay, some awesome strategies of what you could be doing right now to be able to drive traffic to your website, okay? So I'm just going to go through some of this right here. And these are some activities that I want you to commit to every single day, okay? These are six-figure strategies that produce an endless amount of traffic, okay? So whether you're a beginner, whether you're a newbie, you are going to find extreme value in this. If you haven't used any of this before, man, your mind is about to be blown. If you have used some of this, you're probably going to notice some other things in here that you specifically haven't caught on to yet, okay? So the amount of money you make, okay, is in direct proportion of how much goodwill and value you are willing to give out on a daily basis, okay? So I want to communicate this with you guys even further. Every single day you're seeing me create a video about goodwill and value, whether it's the psychology of a sale, whether it's positive enforcement for yourself, whether it's building anchors for yourself. I want to let you know that giving goodwill and value out is your key in order to get high amounts of traffic to you, because everyone, honestly, they're just trying to sell you stuff and they're trying to use you to make money. If I haven't said this enough, we are going to help people and then use money. So my friends, welcome again. You know, I just wanted to share with you how much I appreciate you for even watching what we're watching today. Okay, so I hope you're taking notes, and if you are taking notes, I want you to take notes like you're going to train someone, because really, that's one of the first steps you need to be doing, is you need to step into the leadership role, okay? So, and so one of the first things you need to do every single day is I want you to read and listen to something that has to do with success, motivation, personal development every single day. Don't just listen to it at night when you go to bed. Listen to it during the day, okay? Don't just listen to your rap music about thugs, wannabes, and, you know, hating on people and how you're going to hate me so much because of how awesome I am. Guys, the stuff you put into your mind is the stuff that you program out. Here's the thing, your mind only picks up about 15 bits of information at a time, but your body is doing about 15 trillion things at once. So what do you think the odds are of you actually staying in that right-centered mind? Probably slim to none. One of the hardest things you could ever do as an individual is think. Think a prolonged way of thought for an extended amount of time. All right, so what I do every single day is I listen to motivation. I listen to stuff like Greg Braden. I listen to Tony Robbins. I listen to Paul Gardner, okay? Kimberly Denise. These are all inspirational people that I listen to on a daily. I follow them on Facebook. I look at their stuff that they're doing, and I use that to help build myself up, because your mind is literally like an Energizer battery or an Energizer bunny. And if you're not constantly upgrading it, if you're not constantly uploading more things into your mind to keep you on that positive track, you're already failed. In your business, you already lost it, because you have to develop your personal development every single day. It doesn't stop. You know, I'm reminded of a song, you know, when you're going real fast, you know, you have to be willing to keep putting gas in it, because even your dreams still need gas. All right. Now look, I first came in at poverty level. All right. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I first moved from Arizona to Colorado with nothing to my name other than a car. All right. I sold my car to get into a place, and then I started working in a telemarketing job, and I started learning the inner dynamics of a sale, which I'm going to be sharing with you on this video too. Okay, it's basically the psychology of a sale and why it's important to be able to call your prospects up after you've collected their name, their email, and their phone number. Now, some of you might be scared and saying, Brad, I can't call people. What are you thinking? I'm not like you. You talk really well. No, it's not about talking really well. It's about your heart. Most people, they tell their ego right off the bat that they can't do it. And guess what? The other half of their ego listens to them and they say, oh, you're right, I can't do it. You know what? Every time you go into a gym, think of this. How many times are you looking around thinking, who's looking at you? I got news for you. Every person's thinking the same thought every single time. And it's because of that factor alone. People are just selfish-minded. They think that everyone's worried about themselves. That's your own imagination, focusing on your own ideas of who you are as a person. Okay? So you need to get that out of your mind. You need to get that idea that you can achieve anything. But it always comes down with your personal thoughts on what you can do as an individual. You have to believe it. Okay, so that's the biggest foundation right there, is putting down the beliefs in your brain to download into yourself every single day to know what you're capable of. Okay, so every day I realize my success and I know what I'm worth. Okay, so the goodwill is determined by the amount of services you render. Okay, so we're just going to go right into it. We're going to look at the 9 laws, all right, of traffic. I hope you guys can see that okay. Okay, and first, the first thing you want to do is you want to go fast. Okay, and the reason I say this is honestly, it's because people get discouraged when they don't get any results. Okay, so you always want to work fast. If you want to get results, you have to work fast. So if you want to go fast, you get results. And I'm going to show you exactly what it takes in order for you to go fast into this, okay? But I really have to reiterate why this is important, that you want to be able to go fast, because when you build momentum, other people see that momentum, and it's just a bandwagon. It keeps hopping on. It keeps building up excitement. If you do anything in your business that's going to stop any momentum, I promise you, you're digging your ditch into your own ditch, okay? And it's because of that factor alone. If you're promoting, let's say as an example, for me, it's personal development. If I promote anything negative on any of my pages, do you really think I'm going to have people continue to follow me? Probably not. Right? The reason why is because they're like, man, he's positive one day, but he's negative the next. And he's positive one day, and he's negative the next. You have to be able to keep putting yourself in the right mindset to align yourself with your goals. Okay, so for me, I actually want to start off a homeless shelter. I want to help people get on their feet and show them that they can do anything if they put their mind to it. So that's my goal, that's my vision. And I want to help people like you. That's my other vision. My secondary vision is helping other people realize their dreams and realize their goals. So you have to be able to write down your goals, write down your dreams, write down your vision, and know that you can accomplish it. As a secret though, write it in blue ink. Okay? Don't ask why, just write it in blue ink on a piece of paper of what your visions are and read that every day. Okay, so moving on. We're going to come to a consistent flow of traffic, okay? So how do you get a consistent flow of traffic? So we're going to look at this. A consistent flow of traffic. Okay? And the reason why that's important is because this is the lifeblood of your business, okay? If you don't have traffic going to your business itself, what are you doing? Picture this, okay? Your business is like an island. It's in the middle of nowhere, all right? And I'm just going to put it like this. Close this marker, dry it out. Okay, so your business is like an island, and it's in the middle of nowhere,